woke up this morning in the middle of Kazakh steppe, tucked away just far enough from the highway to get some sleep. Looking around, there's nothing, just flat infinite horizon of dry grass.
Operator, or could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded.
I think it may be the ex-Soviet lounge place where we used to send the Russian cosmonauts, and I'm not sure I can visit it, but I'm gonna try to take some drone pictures. Hope they don't have any things which is gonna fuck up with the GPS of my drone, just like in Russia.
So I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels.
During the Cold War, if you'd been standing where I am right now with a camera, you would have been shot, for sure. So I decided to push my luck. I put my drone in the air to get a better look at the scale of it. The place was built in secret. In the 50s, the Soviets carved this base out of a steppe to hide their rockets from the world. This is where Sputnik was first launched, and where Yuri Gagarin left the Earth behind to become the first man in space. Looking at the screen, watching the gantries rise out of the dust, I couldn't help but think about the risk, because I'm pretty sure flying a drone here is pretty deep in the grey zone of legality. But when I thought I was too high in the sky to be detected on land, a 4x4 left the building in my direction, so I decided it was time to go. However, the view of Baikonur was worth the risk. But it left me with a problem. My goal for the day wasn't just to cover miles, it was to find a DHL office and get this drone out back to Europe. It's not because of the shots I just took, it's because of where I'm going. Uzbekistan doesn't really play around when it comes to drones. Their laws are pretty strict about it. So bringing one across the border is a criminal offense. They can seize your gear and hit you with massive penalties. And I'm not willing to go to an Uzbek prison for it. I'm not really good with a drone. The thing is also I don't really even use my drone that much, honestly.
Here is good? Okay, perfect. So, this for Ahmed.
Where are you going?
Sorry?
Where are you going now?
Tashkent.
Tashkent, Uzbekistan?
And then Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Australia.
Australia?
Australia, yeah.
Australia?
Yes.
Good luck, friends, my dear.
Okay.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Bye.
The man behind the counter was a very good guy. He spoke solid English and even shared his lunch with me.
So that's DHL, and of course they're very nice. They give me food, they give me water. Everybody is nice. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yes.
But shipping a high-tech drone from the middle of Kazakhstan all the way to Europe isn't a 5-minute job, so I spent the rest of the day in that office working with forms and customs declarations. By the time the box was tapped up, the sun was gone. That's when he nicely offered me a place to sleep at his home.
Water champions, really? And you wrote the song? Yes. Yes. Well, Ahmed, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
But you don't travel because of visa.
But I
It's
was
expensive.
almost all cities in Kazakhstan. Almost
Oh,
all
nice.
cities.
So I sat there in the heat of a real home and used the internet to get some work done.
Okay, guys. I see you. Thank you.
Once I knew the drone was safely on its way to Europe, I was a free man, no longer carrying contraband, and I kicked the bike over and pointed it towards my last stop in Kazakhstan, Turkestan.
Bye, guys.
Turkestan isn't just another city, it's been a crossroad for traders, scholars and conquerors. Turkestan is often called the second Mecca on the east. It was a major pilgrimage site for centuries. As soon as I rolled into town, I pulled up in front of the Koya Ahmed Yasawi Mosque. It's a massive, modern, beautiful place, with all white stone and gold details surrounded by big open plazas and fountains. Inside, the scale is even crazier. Huge chandeliers, soft carpets, and enough space for hundreds of people. Outside of the mosque, I ran into two locals who were also visiting. So we started talking, and as they invited me to grab dinner. Honestly, after days of eating by a campfire or on the side of a road, I wasn't about to say no. They didn't speak much English, but we made it work with Google Translate.
Помидор. Да. Yes. Yes.
The tea is amazing. It's got some honey, lemon, mint. It's very nice.
At one point, one of them even called his son on FaceTime so I could join the conversation and help translate.
Yeah, before you go to hammam, then after this, they will you do that.
I have to ask you, why are they so nice?
You are our guest. You visiting our country.
Yeah.
You are our guest.
The hospitality was next level. And before I knew it, the table was covered with lamb skewers, traditional Kazakh plates, and plenty of hot tea.
Sheep? Kurdak?
Cow.
Ah, cow. And sheep, okay. And salads and everything.
But it didn't stop there. After dinner, they took me to a sports complex to go for a swim. Spending the evening in the hammam and the sauna was exactly what I needed after thousands of kilometers on the road.
Hajike, yakınçıge. Arman.
After the nights in the tent and the dust on the steps, soaking in the heat felt like a dream.
Honestly, it's just non-stop. Like, I just went outside and I just went into the lobby and I just sat down and the guy just offered me a tea. So, mango.
Mango apelsin.
Okay. Ahmed. And now after the spa, we're gonna eat some cakes. And I'm very tired, but apparently we have to eat cake after spa.
West Kazakhstan.
Yes.
Later they drove me to a hotel and even paid for my room. I insisted on the fact that I had money, but nothing was gonna change my mind.
But how much is it?
No problem.
Honestly, this is one of the best experiences I have. As I always say to Benoit, like when you travel, it's always des hauts et des bas, ups and downs. And this is a big up, and now it's just fucking amazing.